Let's talk about the idea that these villains are actually time variants. Let's talk about that, guys. So many people are speculating and assuming that these villains, these characters, are the versions from Spider-Man's past, right? They think it's the Sam Raimi Spider-Man villains. They think it's the Mark Webb, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man villains. But what if these are actually time variants? I don't feel like they did what they did in Loki for no reason. Like, I don't think they would spend 6 episodes of Loki talking about how all these time variants and the different versions of the timeline and multiverse and all this, and there's different Loki variants and all that. I don't think they would take that time, that energy, and put into it if it wasn't going to amount to anything. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not sitting here and I'm not telling you guys, yes, that this Doc Ock, this Green Goblin, this Electro, and all these other villains that are rumored, whether it be Lizard, Scorpion, Sandman, Vulture. I'm not saying that all these villains, or if any of these villains, are time variants. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is, let's talk about the discussion of the possibilities that these are in fact time variants. Okay, these very well could be the actual versions from those past movies. I believe that Doc Ock, the actor who plays Doc Ock, Alfred Molina, actually came out and said this takes place right after Spider-Man 2 when he falls in the water. Like, we have records of him saying that. So let's take the man for his word. I'm only suggesting let's look at the possibility of the fact that these are actual time variants. Let's think about the fact that Loki was actually setting up this type of storyline. The events of WandaVision, Loki, all this stuff is coming up for a reason. I believe there's a strong possibility. At this point, you don't know what the facts are. I don't know what the facts are. The only people that really know what's going on in this movie is the people that help make this movie, the people behind the scenes. We don't have a clue of what's going on. So my idea, my speculation is no different than your speculation. Every speculation here holds water until that movie actually comes out. And again, I'm not sitting here saying that these are in fact time variants. They very well could be. I don't even think they are. But I just think let's have the conversation of the fact that they might be. Maybe what Doctor Strange did is mess around with the multiverse, the events in Loki, the events in WandaVision, all just fucked up the timeline. And these versions are variant versions because they do look slightly different than those past movies. William Dafoe's Green Goblin is going to look different. Jamie Foxx's Electro is yellow instead of blue. Doc Ock looks a little different compared to the Doc Ock we got before. Why can they not be time variants? Why is nobody talking about this? Why is nobody coming up with the fact that these characters could in fact be time variants? Why bring up time variants in a Loki series? Why go do a 6-episode, 6-hour series on Disney Plus talking about the multiverse and the time variants if it's not going to amount to anything? Again, I don't think this is what this is going to be. I just think more people need to talk about this. I think it's a very, very good topic to talk about and at least discuss the possibility of them being time variants. I want to know what you guys think. That's my personal opinion. I think there's always a possibility that it could be, but I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you.